Day show this morning, and you were up there in my old stomping ground.
Right, up at Indianapolis. We opened a new hall called Clues Stadium there Saturday night. Very beautiful place.
Yeah, and I was pleased to hear you give Purdue that plug. You know, that's my alma mater.
Yeah, well, you know, I love Purdue. I've been there so many times.
And they love you.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
And so now you're down here at the Swiss Fortnight. And
that's right, and I've never seen so many people downstairs at Neiman Marcus here. It's just tremendous.
You know, how about that? Outside it feels like Palm Springs, and inside it's like lovely Switzerland.
Well, I was pretty hot signing those books today, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, how about this book? I owe Russia $1,200. This came out when, Bob? How many months ago?
This has been out about 4 or 5 months.
And it's, I've been watching the bestseller list. It's been there on the bestseller list.
Yes, it just passed the 100,000 mark, and it's very gratifying. I've done a lot of work on it. I've been all around the country plugging it. And in fact, I think that if I paid as much attention to my regular business as I did to this book, I might get somewhere.
We even had Bobbie Wygant over on the show plugging the book.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Isn't that great?
Yeah, plugging the book. And, you know, I said, yeah, do buy the book because, you know, we need to help this fella out. We got to send this boy to camp.
Got it. You're not kidding. I'm about ready for it right now.
Listen, Bob, to be serious just a moment, I haven't seen you since you got the Congressional Medal. And I am truly so pleased for you. It couldn't happen to anyone more deserving.
Well, I think I'm very lucky to get that, I'll tell you that.
Just a real thrill for all of us who feel that you're such a credit to this business, you know.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, it's a big surprise and a very delightful surprise, you know. And as I said there, it's for a lot of the work overseas. And somebody asked me the other day if there wasn't a lot of danger connected with those overseas trips, and I said yes, because at one base I was shot at by a sniper. And what bothered me, the base was in Akron, Ohio.
You know, Bob, I just noticed something. We really are the Bobbsey twins.
Hey, what about
how about this?
We ran into a sale of plaid. We look like a big mess of plaid today, don't we? But yours is a little more standout than mine. Mine's old vaudeville, I think. I wore this at the Majestic. I think the same suit. It has a little egg on the lapel.
Listen, Bob, what's this I hear about the floor walker, this story about Neiman Marcus that your friend Bobbie Wygant and Leslie are
they've been
peddling?
working on that, and it looks like a pretty good script.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You think you might do it?
We can't tell. We're considering it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I think it'd be a real blast. Neiman Marcus would be very happy about it, I know.
They
and all
sure
of
would. Well, they need the help, too.
Yes. Bob, what's your Christmas tour going to be this year?
We have a very exciting tour worked out through Vietnam and the Middle East.
Are you serious?
No, that's true, yes.
Yeah?
And that's our plan right now, and I just got the confirmation of it. In fact, last night the wire arrived. They sent it Friday. I think they sent it by Wells Fargo Express or something. But I did receive it Saturday night, and they called me in Chicago, where I was yesterday, and told me about it.
Do you know yet who will make the tour with you?
Well, I have my regular group, you know, Les Brown and Anita Bryant, Jerry Colonna. And then I'm trying to get a few gals like Tuesday Well and Jill St. John and Angie Dickinson, you know, the type of gals that these kids enjoy. And so I think we'll have a fun unit.
Should be a real blast.
Yeah.
We're real pleased at the NBC station with your Friday night show. It's very
popular
down here.
We have a wonderful show coming up Friday night, by the way, with Martha Ray and Andy Griffith and Sandy Koufax, Tommy Davis, and Don Drysdale. They'll just knock you out because they dance and
Koufax is dancing?
Sandy Koufax is dancing, and
yeah, he had those Yanks dancing, didn't he? But
sure
not
did.
enough.
All those Yanks. They're still on Ellis Island. They can't get back into New York, you know. Show you how vital baseball is in New York after they lost the Daily Mirror folded.
Yeah,
but,
hadn't thought of that.
No, but, you know, it's an amazing thing how good these fellas are. They're just marvelous on the show, and I got them in white tie and tails, and they're just great. You're going to get a kick out of it.
Oh, I'm sure.
And I've got Jane Russell, Connie Haynes, and Beryl Davis. They're doing a couple of big numbers, and so I'm very enthused about this particular show.
I think you should be. Do you like the change of pace, Bob, hosting the series?
Well, I do. It's a lot more work, but after 13 years, this is my 14th year in that same groove, you know, I thought, well, it'll be a little different, and it's quite a challenge.
Yeah.
And we're working on it. We keep working and trying to change and do different things.
Well, where do you go from here?
I go back to L.A. and meet my family.
That'll be a switch.
Yes, I hope I recognize it.
What is that marvelous line you always have about they think I'm doing a personal appearance?
No, it's about my wife. I said up until 2 years ago, she didn't know what I did. She thought I was a pilot for the airlines, you know.
Bob, what's this I hear about you're going to Australia?
Australia, New Zealand.
Yeah?
We're going to make a tour over there.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
What else you going to do down there?
I'm going to buy a few horses.
I didn't know you were interested in horses.
Yes, I have a ranch that I just bought from Audie Murphy down near Riverside, California.
Yeah?
And he had a lot of horse equipment on it, so I'm going to buy some horses.
Any special breed of horse?
Just some brood mares, and we're going to start running a few horses here and there, you know.
Crazy. Bob, it's been a real ball.
It's so nice to see you again.
As always.
Thank you. Thank you.
Every success in New Zealand and points elsewhere. Thanks a lot, Bob.
Thank you so much.
Listen, Bob, one closing bit here.
No.
Every time Bobbie Bixler comes on my show, he always says, Robert sends love and kisses, and then he always, gives me a kiss, and then I give him
You know, he
one
does
back.
that in every town. Not only that, but you're very lucky, honey. Usually he does a soft shoe. He has closed more stations, this fellow.
Anyway, I always give him a kiss, and I say, that's for Bob. And I'm sure that he doesn't give these to you.
Boy,
Thanks,
boy,
Bob.
I don't want any money. That's it. Just cut. I don't even need a plane. I'll just fly in. Thank you, Bobbie.